Evangelist 8th graders! Welcome to our school!
This is the upper hall for grades 4 through 8. They start to switch classes in 4th grade, and by the time they're in 6th grade, they have the full middle school experience.
Hi, I'm Quinn Mulholland. I'm in the 8th grade class, and this is the 4th grade classroom. 3 reasons I like Miss McNichol is because she's really nice, and she's a really good teacher, and it's very interactive. Hi, Miss McNichol. What are they learning about in 4th grade?
So in reading, we actually started reading the novel Frindle. And science, we're working on the systems of the human body. And in math, we're working on double digit. And religion, we're working on how God reveals himself.
It's really fun to be in 4th grade because you get to transition to the upper hall, and for me, that was really fun. Being in the upper hall makes you feel more responsible and just helps you become more interactive with other classes and classmates.
This is the Honors Code. It has all the values that we hold dear because of our Catholic faith. Every decision that the school makes are all made with the Honors Code in mind and all the values on it. One important value is forgiveness. If someone makes a mistake, they're not looked at as lower or bad. They're always forgiven and the same as everyone else.
I'm Beza, and this is our 5th grade classroom. In 5th grade, we learn many different subjects such as social studies, English, math, science, religion, literature, and vocab. Things that change from when you go to the lower half of 5th grade is that you have more classes where you switch and you go walk through the hallways and you have different teachers. Let's go talk to a 5th grader. Hi Gianna, tell us a little bit about 5th grade.
I like 5th grade because it's very different from 4th grade because we have lots of different teachers that teach us, and in the younger hall we only had one teacher for each one.
Hey, I'm Connor Peters. This is what it's like to be a 6th grader at St. John's the Evangelist. My first year coming to this school, I didn't really know people. I knew some people from CYO, but when I came here, it was a really loving environment. Everybody greeted me. It was so accepting, and I would really recommend people to come here, especially in middle school, because that's like that biggest year jump, because elementary school and middle schools, you don't really know what's gonna come. Grades become a lot more important due to high school coming, and it's really a loving environment here, and I would really recommend coming to this school. Now let's go talk to a 6th grader. Hey Burnett, can you please tell me how it's like to be right?
We just had religion, and we were learning about the different Bible stories in the Old Testament. On this box.
Awesome.
I'm using my tape to put this on the box. This is right here, and the side is right here, and the side is right here.
In 7th and 8th grade, we have Miss Piani and Mr. Albertini as our math and English teachers. Our math and English programs are very rigorous, and that's why we're the top 15% in the country. In 7th grade, we take our high school choices more seriously. We take shadow visits at local high schools, and we take our HSPTs. Let's go talk to a 7th grader. Hey Simone, will you tell us a little bit about the 7th grade?
Well, I've been in St. John's for 8 years, and I've just come back from distance learning, and Mr. Albertini is a pretty good homeroom teacher. He's really funny. In 8th grade, we do many rigorous things, and our curriculum is very ahead. So in math, some of us are taking sophomore year math, like Algebra 1, and in science, we are doing chemistry, and in literature, we're reading many novels, and in English, writing many essays. And it's very challenging, but I'm very appreciative that it is so challenging because that will prepare us for high school. In religion, we are getting ready to do confirmation, and we are studying prayer.
In 8th grade, on a normal year, we would usually get a kindergarten buddy, and we would take them to Mass every week. We would do a pilgrimage to Emmitsburg. We would do a turkey bowl, which is basically like a football game between the 7th and 8th graders. We would do other holiday traditions and where we could do service. We do Catholic Schools Week, and one day we teach the younger grades of even or odds, like a dance and a song. We do Living Stations, which is where the 8th graders act out the Stations of the Cross. We do confirmation and a spring musical. Then we have a one-day trip to Hershey Park, and finally our graduation.